What's up?
Hi.
This is an intro to episode 4 of Breakfast with Cereal with Sierra and Brody, myself. That was one of the notes we got in our forums.
What?
Is that one specific person wanted more of an intro from us.
Who is that?
It doesn't matter. I don't need to call them out.
Okay, don't call them out. Hi, this is our intro. This is our introduction. Welcome to our podcast. Thank you for listening.
I said, what about breakfast with cereal?
I need Jeremy singing that.
We do need that professionally done. Any volunteers, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, I'll make your next emote for you if you sing that song for us. How's that for a trade-off?
Is this a business deal happening right now?
Verbal
on episode
contract.
4? Wow.
Episode 4.
Okay.
So episode 4 means it's back to my turn to come up with the guidelines and questions and things for us that will take us through this episode.
Sounds good.
Yay.
Ooh.
So I guess what we're going to start off with is our
such a good
reoccurring
really
segment,
like
A Game of Hypotheticals.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I decided we should discuss, okay? You will go to sleep tonight, and when you wake up tomorrow, you will have a tail.
I will have a tail.
You will have a tail.
100%.
Yes.
Okay.
But you get to choose what animal tail it is, and it's whatever you choose before you go to sleep or whatever, okay?
This is
so
good.
I don't know why I'm making it so involved, like there's this whole process. But anyway.
No, this is really good.
So
I like it.
What animal would you choose to base your tail on? Like, I want a zebra tail that's useless and does nothing, or do you want a monkey tail?
Am I the only
tail
one
of
having
a bird?
Am I the only one having a tail, or does everyone else in the world also have a tail?
Everyone will get tails.
Oh, okay.
You just get to pick what tail.
See, that makes me feel so much better, because at first I'm like, I want a tiny little turtle tail or something that I can hide.
Oh, that'd be weird and gross.
Yeah.
If I was going to be the only one with a tail, I think I'd have
You'd want a cool one?
Oh, I'd want a big old dinosaur tail. Fat,
oh, okay.
Chunky, I actually have a tail.
No, I'd be so embarrassed.
Because there are, people whose coccyx flails out on accident, just through whatever, and it at the end of your tailbone, instead of curling in a little bit, it through whatever reason it points out, and they have a weird little nubbin that pokes through.
No.
So when you look at Guinness Book of World Records from
I don't know
2005,
I don't know if I want to see it.
No, it looks. I mean, it's fine.
Anyway,
their body.
I'm not shaming people who have tails. I support all furries.
Oh, don't say that. We're not pro furry as a podcast.
I was kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a prank. It was a joke.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I think I'd go with some kind of a bird tail.
Really?
Some kinds of feathers. That would be cool.
First thought I was monkey tail, some type of monkey tail, because those help them balance and things like that.
Yeah.
So
very useful as a utility.
Yeah, those are probably the tails I hear the most about. Actually helping some, doing stuff useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing with that then would be how big it would be in correlation, because monkey tails are the length of them if they're actually useful for them.
So it would be the length of me.
Just about. I mean, you'd have to think so.
But wouldn't it do the little curl up thing?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I mean, this isn't Boots the monkey we're talking about. We're talking about actual.
What if I wanted it to be Boots?
Well, it's not your hypothetical. I don't think.
Wow.
Fake characters.
Fine then. Okay.
I don't know, because. And then how strong would it really be? Because, monkeys can hold themselves up by it, but monkeys are 15 pounds, and 4 pounds of it is their tail.
Well, wouldn't it, if the length goes by your own body, then wouldn't it the strikes too? I can deadlift. If I can deadlift
that's true.
Too.
You're going to bulk up your tail?
Yeah, exactly. I have like leg day and tail day.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would want something that is something I'd be cool showing off and not feel weird about.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So why was your first thought bird tail?
I think it would act like a piece of clothing almost. If I got, colors and I kept it nice or whatever, and it would just be a.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but I can't
No.
like just picture like you would have feathers?
I think so.
But nowhere else on your body you'd have feathers?
No.
Oh.
No.
Interesting.
That is another thing that is possible is just how gross if it was like a pig's tail. It's all just skin.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, that's why I almost didn't ask this question, but I thought we would keep it funny.
Yeah, no, I think I'm choosing my answer. Lock it in, monkey tail.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I think that would work. We've got our tails decided.
Yep.
My next question then would be what would be your theme song, I guess? And just to narrow it down a bit, I specifically said, what would your theme song be if you had to pick like a Nintendo or video game soundtrack song?
Right.
So what was your first thought?
Okay, so my first thought was, of course, it was Delfino Plaza, Mario Sunshine. I mean, come on. I love that song. But then I'm like, I don't know if that feels like my theme song. Like, it's a great song. I love it. But I'm not so sure it's like something that like,
yeah,
when you first meet me, that's playing.
Right. I get that. And I mean, it's very easy to just be like, Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Able Sisters.
Yeah. Or, yeah, any Animal Crossing song.
Yeah.
I like Animal Crossing song from the GameCube. That's like any time of day, almost, probably. Right. And New Horizons, honestly, but like...
It's just such peaceful music that, I mean, it was made to be listened to for an hour at a time. So...
Only one?
Well, I mean, yeah. In the game.
Yeah, I get. Oh yeah, I get you. I was like, I can sit and play Animal Crossing for more than an hour.
The soundtrack 3 p.m. was made to be listened to at the hour of 3 p.m.
I see what you mean, though.
That's all I'm saying.
I also, along with Animal Crossing, thought of KK Slider.
KK Slider songs would be great.
Right, but then I was like, I love the Animal Crossing song Bubblegum.
Oh, I don't like
love it. I don't know why you don't. But again, I don't think it's like a theme song for me. I don't see it as. Yeah. And then
I can't think of the KK Slider song now that I liked so much. Was it KK Swing?
I don't know. I don't remember. But
I remember the song. I just don't remember the name. Can you sing like KK Slider?
No, I don't. No. I started to. No, I can't. I also like Animal Crossing Island Night Tour or whatever it's called.
Right, the one you saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to play music.
Yeah, probably not.
During this. So.
Well, maybe a little. Like, because for this question, it'd be hard to think of just a ton on the spot, so we listened to some before this to get like an idea of what we wanted or what our answer would be. And so I have one, but again, I feel like if I just say it, you won't like.
Right. Yeah, I'll try to intersperse clips like that. We'll see.
Can I just play it from my phone right now?
No, that'll sound worse.
Oh, okay.
So if we get taken down, I'll, put another episode up with just our audio.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
KK Cruisin' is the one.
Okay. I don't remember what it sounds like. Oh, yeah, I do know. Yeah. Okay.
I'll play it in the back in lieu of me whistling. Hopefully.
When we listened to the playlist of Nintendo songs, I liked Flower Garden, Yoshi Island.
Yeah.
A lot, and I thought it just sounds nice, and it sounds like something that isn't already
I think that is the perfect song for your profile picture that you have right now. Like your the one you got from the app. That profile picture, the little hand-drawn Discord icon.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect for that, and it fits that 1-to-1.
I get it. And I also like Wii Sports Smash Ultimate version.
Yeah.
Because I was like, because when you played that, I was like, okay, this kind of goes off. Mm-hmm. Go off. But again, it's not like a theme song. It's just something that sounds good to me.
And I guess too, I was also thinking, I keep saying theme song. I'm thinking more of if your show was a sitcom, what would your intro song?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not your background, whatever.
No.
And for that, I think Wii Sports would be funny to have just you and your friends turning to the camera and showing your name for Wii Sports music.
But could I also do the sound effect of Wii Sports Resort, I believe it is, with the sword fighting and goes tick, tick,
yes,
tick, tick,
the bonk.
Yeah.
Yes.
If that could be included, I would love that.
I also think with Wii Sports, right? Mm-hmm. That could easily be put to words with A Day with Sierra. That just fits.
What if I also put the sound effect of when you're flying the airplane and you try to go into the volcano and you crash?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I also want that included.
Interspersed.
I just want all these sound effects included.
If your life was a sitcom, mm-hmm. would it get renewed for a second season?
It would be like a...
What would your story arc be right now?
But the thing is, hold on, it wouldn't be a Netflix original. It would be like a Amazon Prime original. There's a big difference.
What would your story arc be then?
I don't know.
Trying to beat your PB right now in bench or squats or something? Deadlift?
No, I don't know what it would be. Maybe the story. Actually, you want to hear something funny that kind of has to do with that? Is Bailey and I were thinking of funny names for a podcast with me and Bailey, and this is some of the ones we came up with. Hold on, it's loading. First of all, I said knee slappers.
Okay.
When you fought a funny thing. She said the inside scoop with cereal, and I was like, oh, that's good. And I was like, breakfast with basil, cereal with basil, because that's her thing. Mm-hmm. She said frosted cereal. I was like, I don't know. She said cakes and giggles. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. She said daughter jokes, which I really liked. I said daughter jokes, silly stories from Alaskan and a Hoosier. Except it's just funny. And then she goes, anxious, autistic, and depressed. A Gen Z story.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not autistic, by the way, that I know of.
And neither is Bailey, let's note.
Oh, yeah. She was referring to me. But yes. I thought that was so funny. I don't know. Maybe it'd be about a girl. Wait, my story arc right now would be I don't know. I'm sure it's
finishing high school isn't really a big part of your life.
True.
You're just kind of yep, it's there.
Yeah, most exciting thing in my life right now is that I finished 25% of high school.
I would say your weightlifting stuff is more exciting than that.
I guess that is. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But again, I don't feel like it's a whole story arc work.
Well, sure, but whatever.
What would your story arc be right now?
Trying to buy a house, probably.
Yeah, that one's good.
Episode 1, we file taxes. Episode 2, we get the return back from the wait 3 months for it to be in our bank.
Oh, it's Pi. It's 3/14.
Nice.
Happy Pi. Oh my gosh! Today is Equal Pay Day.
Really?
Yeah. So, you know.
I thought you were gonna say Peyton Manning's birthday.
Is it?
It is.
Oh.
It's the only thing I knew today was.
Oh no! Today. See, that's what's wrong.
There's too many national holidays.
Okay.
National days, I should say.
Yeah, I was like, it's not like a holiday thing. It's just equal pay day. So, can't wait to make 82 cents for every dollar.
Well, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
I
don't.
I've never heard that, and I pay attention to like stuff.
Never heard what?
Equal pay day.
Yeah, if you look on Twitter. You look on Twitter right now. It's like top trending probably.
No. As I was on Twitter right before we went live, it was not. It was not on there.
Number 1, Equal Pay Day.
What? I seriously looked at it less than an hour ago and it wasn't up.
Less than an hour ago, I looked at it too. Number 1, politics trending, Equal Pay Day. During Women's History Month, March 24th is Equal Pay Day and is dedicated to raising social awareness on the gender wage gap. Then 2, it's some.
I'm pretty sure number 1 was like Sidney Powell or something.
No, it's some girl right now. And then number 3 is Hannah Montana because.
Hannah Montana was trending.
Yeah.
So. There are too many national days.
Yeah.
7-Eleven should be the national, Slurpee Day. That makes sense. Which is Mill's birthday.
You think that's the only
national day that needs to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a couple others.
I think I kind of like national days or whatever because I think it's like kind of funny.
There should be more silly ones and less serious ones.
Yeah, but if you try to do silly ones, it'll be like, 4:30 news, and the newscasters are being like, guys, it's a National Tell a Joke Day. Let's tell jokes.
Yeah, but I mean like national, like the silly days at school. Like National Crazy Hair Day. Like that's fun.
You would have a National Crazy Hair Day?
Yes, and I want everyone, when you go out, to have crazy hair. Yes.
Okay, I kind of get that. Opposite. We need to have an actual opposite day.
Yes, an actual, yeah. Well, no. There are too many problems that would come with an actual opposite day.
Oh, yeah,
but
actually.
There should be a national breakfast for dinner day.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm sure there already is, but I mean, things that should just be.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going to Wings, etc. for dinner.
Okay.
I want to show up and they'd be like, hey, here's chicken wings and pancakes.
Yeah.
Because it's whatever.
Mm-hmm. I'm good with that idea. I like it.
Yeah. More silly holidays. I'm all for it.
Less weird, serious holidays.
Yeah. Causes are great. Well, some
Christmas,
of the time.
Let's get rid of it. We don't need it. We want breakfast for dinner day.
Last breakfast for dinner day, I gave you my heart.
Oh, I love
it. Speaking of holidays.
Yes.
Kind of, not at all. This is the cicada year.
Oh, happy cicada year.
For our area, I think.
That's
so
awful.
The map I saw was most of Indiana, right?
Lovely.
But they showed it by county, and I'm like, I guess 99% sure that cicadas don't abide by county lines for where they breed. Maybe I'm wrong and they're super respectful nowadays.
They actually they have their own street addresses and they're like very
They're little
nice.
boroughs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it showed
they don't cross state lines.
Right. It showed Elkhart and St. Joe were this year, the 2021.
Oh no.
But just north, like Cass County and such.
Uh-oh.
And what is it? Porter County, which is out in Valpo and stuff.
Yeah.
Those were 2024. And cicadas have 17-year cycles.
Oh, I hate cicadas.
there are others with shorter ones, and that's why they're always around. But this is supposed to be like the big one.
Yeah, we had to research about cicadas once because we didn't understand it. Because we're like, no, we have cicadas every year. What do you mean they're 17?
Right.
And it's like,
there are multiple broods, which is just a disgusting word to be associated with at all.
Yeah, I didn't know the definition of that before we had to learn about cicadas. Well, we didn't have to. We were curious because they're annoying.
So yeah.
Actually, it probably came up because Bailey had never heard a cicada before, and she was like,
"That's true.
What is this sound?"
They're very much in the Midwest too, which I learned. The article said they're not attracted to people or moving things; they're attracted to sound.
Interesting.
So, I don't know. I can't remember enough 17 years ago to think if it was.
Hold on. I did not understand a single word. I did not understand enough to 17 years ago.
I don't remember 17 years ago well enough to like remember if cicadas were a problem.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Okay.
I'm sorry, I probably messed it up.
I think the processing part of my ears and brain turned off for a moment.
I had to tell the dad, my boss, that
Big man.
I could not teach people certain things. And if it's just our team of 3, 4, 5 people, I can do that. I can make that work. But words don't come out of my brain properly enough to teach random employees of other businesses how to do things like online and such.
Yeah, you're good at explaining things to me though. Like
when it's one-on-one and I can get a sense of what you're picking up on and not,
right,
I can try. But even then, it's
like a whole classroom or like a whole group of people.
Right, I don't want to go to a business and have 8 people learn this thing that I know.
Yeah, I get that.
And even then with you, heck, Drew or Tyler have to explain things a second or third time.
Okay, that's true. Tyler's good, but that's because he was a substitute teacher.
Tyler is very good at being a teacher. Yeah. Literally, maybe he can teach us more about cicadas.
Yeah, maybe, because I literally would have failed this math class like the other year without him. So
I remember math in 6th grade when we were just learning the very basics of like pre-algebra and stuff.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, with that 6th grade teacher is like one of my favorites too.
Mm-hmm.
But she could not make pre-algebra click for about 6 or 7 of us.
Weird.
And she had a classroom helper, which was just some kid from the high school that, would come down for an hour.
Yeah.
Well, he explained it to us somehow in a way that, according to the teacher, was the exact way she explained it.
Mm-hmm.
But it just clicked for all of us.
Yeah.
And we were all like, oh, this is easy. And got it. And she was so mad. Because
she's been trying for like hours and she's like losing. Yeah, and then this kid comes in and
exactly, and probably says something completely wrong, but it clicked for us.
Right.
Yeah. So teaching is not anything I ever want to do, no matter what it's about. I am like, I am passionate about a lot of things, and I like to share my passion. I do not like to teach things to others.
I don't think I have patience to ever teach anyone anything ever. Like, I would just be like, why aren't you getting it already? Just like, come on, it's...
Yeah.
But again, I don't know enough to even teach some of them. Like, I can teach you how to tie your shoes, baby. Just watch. Like, I don't even have anything to teach people.
Right. I mean, there are certain things I'll walk you through. I walked you through March Madness brackets like 4 years ago.
True.
To the point where you're like, oh, March Madness time. I know how to do this. Let me pick this and this.
True. Speaking of, I should check on my thing because I actually haven't in a couple days.
It's been terrible for me.
Oh no.
Yeah. I have one bracket. I have 2 brackets. One where Gonzaga beats Illinois in the championship.
Oh, okay.
Illinois got beat by Loyola.
Mm-hmm.
I have a second bracket where Loyola beat Illinois and is now going to beat Gonzaga in the championship.
Okay.
So it's just the
Iowa
one that I
lost?
entered all groups in was the wrong one. Yeah, Iowa lost, which
Okay,
I had to tell Dad not to pick BYU as his first pick. And he's like, well, their stats are good because he read it on the app, I guess. I was like, Dad, they're going to lose round one. Okay. And they lost round one.
My two right now that are like, that I've gotten wrong in the Sweet 16 are, I said Iowa, but it's Oregon. And I said Ohio State, but it's Oral Roberts.
Yeah, that was a huge upset.
Yeah, there's no way they're going to be Arkansas, right?
I don't think so. I don't think they've played that good either. I just think Ohio State played sloppy. I also think Oregon had a bye week basically because VCU had positive COVID tests. So they just
a break.
So Oregon didn't play a game before they played Iowa.
Oh, that's kind of an advantage.
Especially when you have one break of it, like 1 day break.
Oh.
So they played 2 games. That was Iowa's second game and Oregon's first game within 4 days, within 2 days, 4 days. Yeah.
My percentage is 73.
That's good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm not doing good. What's funny is in our work bracket, Chelsea, who is like, I don't know what's going on, I'm probably going to lose this whole thing, is winning by like 9 points or something. Like she is way better than anyone else. Yeah.
Go off, Chelsea.
So that's always how it is, though. It really is like 60% coin flips and 40% knowledge.
I also don't really have much knowledge about basketball at all, so that's why I like being like, oh yeah, I'm actually doing okay, because there's no reason for me to be doing okay. Like I don't I don't follow along that much.
You read the little blurb maybe, and then you flip a coin.
Yeah, maybe. Do I look glowy today?
We're in a very shadowed place. I can't really tell.
Because me and Bailey did these shot things that have like,
shot things?
Yeah, that have like collagen and stuff in it.
You put a needle in your face?
No, like a drink.
Oh.
I got my vaccine. No. No, like a little drink thing. And it had like vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and like stuff like that. And then you look beautiful the next day. So
okay.
Yeah. Nope. He's scared of the microphone.
Yeah. He also doesn't like his collar on.
Oh yeah.
But he keeps trying to run away, so he gets a collar.
He's trying to escape. What if it's like because he has some mission like in Cats and Dogs? What's it called?
That doesn't. I hate that you reminded me of the existence of Cats and Dogs.
What do you mean? It's a great movie. Oh, no, sorry, I bumped the microphone. It's a great movie, and I think they're making another one, or unless that was just a rumor I heard.
I hope not.
Could be a rumor because a lot of people love that movie, so it could be just like rumors.
The last talking cat movie was Kevin Spacey, so let's just keep away from all sorts of that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Cats and Dogs was terrible. It just was not fun. I still don't understand how Fairlife is still a thing.
No, I don't either. I still don't understand how you told me you were going to make me that shirt that I love from SeaWorld from when I was like 4. And Mom threw it away because it didn't fit me. And you still haven't made it for me, so I can have another one.
There are things that I will do when I am like in the moment. Like I need something to do. I want to do something creative. And
that should be at the top of your list.
Yeah, I just forget about it, and I don't know.
It's fine. I forgive you.
I can do it though.
Yeah, I forgive
you. I can do that
today.
Don't.
You don't have to do it anymore. It's fine.
Oh, we should talk about
what?
Our merchandise. I am stopping stuff with Redbubble. I've been selling my designs and stuff through them for a while.
Yeah.
And I finally hit the point where I'm just going to stop altogether, especially going to stop recommending it. I might leave stuff up.
Just because of this one thing?
But it's not just one thing. It's multiple things time and time again that prints come out wrong and weird and they just don't care and send it off. I got a sweater, like a crew neck, with our breakfast with cereal logo on it. And when it arrived, the white was like dark, dingy gray. And none of the colors were right. It just looked like it had been faded, like sat in the sun and faded forever.
Yeah, it looks like a vintage, like this is supposed to be worn out, like an old like band T-shirt or something.
It just does not look right, and it's faded. They always smell like vinegar because they have to vinegar wash it. It's part of their thing. So I'm used to that. Some people complain about that, but it's just disappointing. And then to have their legal department write me multiple times because they just don't want to deal with things. So the only things that sell are stuff that's barely skirting around, copyright laws and stuff.
Yeah.
But when something is truly a parody and should be protected, it doesn't count. So all of it's just annoying. And I think what we'll do is if enough people are interested, I'll just buy stuff directly through Custom Ink, which I've also used before for work stuff and for Melonhead stuff back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll just have a sign-up sheet basically that says, hey, I want 1 t-shirt, we want 3 t-shirts, whatever it is. They'll all look the same, but you can order whatever size you want.
Gotcha.
And we'll pick a color. I don't know. Embroidered hats. I'll make a new logo specifically for embroidered hats, maybe. And with stuff like that, I think you only need to order a batch of. You can buy it individually, but 5 will start to get you that lower. 5 to 7 will usually start to get you that lower price. So, right. All we need is just people to say, "Hey, I am interested in buying this," and the price range, because that does matter. Because they have stinking North Face jackets that you can embroider for $120 or something like that too, but don't want that. Okay. Is there anything else you want to talk about? We do get comments that our episodes are a little long, so.
I know. Which I was like, no, I wasn't offended. It's a joke. I know. And lately I've been listening to podcasts that are like almost 2 hours long.
Yeah, I guess it depends.
So but sometimes I do like a quick 30-minute, 45-minute podcast.
Yeah, I like shorter videos sometimes. It just depends. So, give us feedback. We really appreciate everyone that's filling out a form and stuff too.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll get through some more episodes and hopefully get more regular at this, and then we'll be able to
do guests.
Yeah, and let you know how we'll be doing that too.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Interesting stuff. Now we need an outro.
I don't know.
What was it we said last time that was our new outro? I forget.
I forget too. It was just something I said off the top of my head. We should do a whole podcast over. I can't.
No.
How about we do a Southern accent, like a sweet little Southern accent? I could do a Southern one. I think if I could. I don't know if I could last that long. But
I wanted my Star Wars character to have a Southern draw for a while, and I didn't go through with it. Some cat's getting into the cat food.
Cat. Why didn't you go through with it? I think I would have enjoyed that, hearing you talk like this with a Southern accent.
Yeah, we'll see.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Yep. Hope you enjoyed.
We'll be back with more next time on Breakfast with Cereal.
Mwah! Bye. Drive safe. Square button, I know that now.